It's like a slave each and every day. He's breathing down my neck, smell the sulfur in my sweat. Day after day, just toiling on this chain gang. There's something wrong here, or really wrong here. That guy next to me looks weird. He's got a tail where his legs should be. The devil only knows how he is. How long will it be? Eternity. Shoveling crap while my boss looks over me. A bed of nails and a blanket full of fleas. Kill me again, I'm begging on my knees. I saw some seven-headed zombie guys with empty sockets there instead of eyes. Their little arms are tiny sized, so many sights I can't describe. Days, why am I bothering? Open my mouth and get another clobbering. Damn, it's harder than the lava in a mine. Sweating and panting like an overworked grandpa. Maybe I've been here too long. This kissing my sleep is so wrong. We might make a couple midwits. We'll get a few mutants out of it. Down with the devil, down with the devil. Down with the devil, down with the devil. Down with the devil, down with the devil. Down with the devil, down with the devil.
Everybody itching, everybody scratching. What's that fever that everybody's catching? Starts in your veins with a little bit of pain. Ends up in your brain, it'll make you insane. Lying in your bed just tossing and turning. Can't go to sleep, your skin is burning. Eyes on fire, teeth are aching. I feel so hot my insides are baking.
I itch on the inside. It's a feeling that won't subside, no matter what I try. Calamine smoothies and endless old movies. My blood's on fire. I feel so weak in the knees. I'm begging you please, I need some relief from this devious disease.
Went to the doctor, he wasn't sure. The medicine he gave me was worse than the cure. Made me gag and made me retch. Thought it was a dog and tried to play fetch. That's what I get for hanging with fleas. This stinky, nasty, itchy disease. 40 days and 40 nights. Just a few scratches and a couple of bites.
I itch on the inside. It's a feeling that won't subside, no matter what I try. Calamine smoothies and endless old movies. My blood's on fire. I feel so weak in the knees. I'm begging you, please. I need some relief from this devious disease.
Blows dust off my drawing tablet, pen, tablet. What is it called? Desk, tablet. Fucking Wacom. What are these called? I always had a very hard time naming them. They are called drawing tablet. But then there is the Cintiq, which a Cintiq is not a drawing tablet. A drawing tablet is a little thing. It's like a small portable version of it, and the Cintiq is like a massive. It's like an actual desk. It's like an actual big electronic thing you draw on. I have the small type. Anyway, wow, there it is. The funnel vision isn't working because I could not be fucked to this is a very short notice thing. I had to just quickly slapdash get the stuff back together. Let me lock all these layers. In fact. I just very slapdash, what's it called? Put the little drawing scene back together, because I had deleted it when I thought that my computer was about to overheat, the one time I opened OBS and nothing worked. But I will draw. This is mostly just a thing to kill time, to see my hopes for today. Is that I draw, I do this just for long enough for Puku to possibly wake up, and then we can play Scribblenauts. But if he doesn't wake up, then I'll just stop streaming and probably go for a walk. Where is my music? Where? There it is. Alright, I didn't have a playlist together, so just put in a little bit of Unleashed, put in a little bit of Super Bonk, put in a little bit of We Love Katamari, sure, why not? Put in the Pikmin. Unfortunately, Mugenics has to be separate from everything else. Either I have Mugenics or I have all the rest of the musics I have on my I was gonna say Patreon. Winamp. Put in, I don't know. I don't want Rayman Arena. I don't want the fucking retro to come in. No, you penis! It's moving stuff around. This is annoying. It's pissing me off. Put in Pluck and call it a day. Shuffle it. It's like those little cup you put dice in and you shake it and it makes a little sound and they're shuffled. Yeah. Alright. 21. Good. I have this in a very. This is all on lock now. This is all a very set, specific way to be. Because of the Silk Song strings, I managed to do it. I was actually gonna walk earlier today, but there is annoying wind, or there is wind annoying me. It's annoying to. Oh, you dick! Why did you do that? Is that enough to fuck over the? Oh no! What? Oh no! It's falling apart. It's falling apart at the seams. No, I think it's fine. I ever so tiny little fucking slightest bit, like massive the size of the Clip Studio Paint window. Okay, that was really cool. All right, is this okay? It is well working. I've been working on this stupid cat thing. So I say stupid. It's actually quite like a delightful design of my own. I just had this idea. I was like listening to Taser Paws from Eugenics soundtrack, like on repeat, not on repeat, but just like I was thinking about it in my own head, and you know, doing the thing where you just daydream to the music you're listening to. I sort of like thought of this sort of Terminator-esque cat of my own that's sort of inspired by, well, very inspired by Invader Zim. You can see by the eye, inspired by Invader Zim and the C-1000 or whatever from Eugenics. And I think it turned out pretty cool. So I was just gonna, like, on stream, finish working on this and then maybe draw something else. I don't know. I like these drawing streams, but I don't do it very often because drawing is a very, very mood thing for me. I just realized I made the claws like that stupid Pokemon, Snively or whatever, that little thing that has the claws. That was not intentional. It's just like the idea is, you know, this is like combat mode. It's like a little bit, it appears a little bit taller and a little bit more fucked up and scary. Pretty cool. What did I have two things to do with this. I want to like, I'll have two versions of this. The version that's just like, it'll just be like a monochrome, like sketch this. Like I don't want the, looks like a Digimon. I don't really want to like, I mean, I want to redraw this thing eventually in like a more real scenery if I'm capable, but this is essentially just like a blueprint for this, so I wanted to make it like an actual blueprint and like make the black lines like white and make it seem like a blueprint. It's actually very fun. This is a very nerdy thing, but doing this blueprint, doing these little squares, it was kind of fun. Because like the way that I did it was to like use this ruler and like make the little lines myself. Like I made these little lines and then I was like, okay, like I was using like a preset of another like graph prepper blueprint thing, and I manually like, you know how you make all the lines and then you copy paste them and exponentially it starts having more and more of them, like over time, you know, you have like a really big like repeat of all the lines. It's fun. It's a sort of small pleasure in life. But I guess I wanted to like draw little extra things for this, like okay, I can do that. Let's, you know what, maybe you should separate this into two canvas things. Let's see. Much of this can be seen on stream. Only, okay, only this. You can see when I'm selecting the oh, you can just do that? Oh shit, really? Wait, what? Oh, it stopped. Oh, I thought it was about to crash. I mean, I think it was about to crash. Oh. Yes, I can. Okay, I can move again. Good. That was cool. The canvas a little smaller, just a little bit, like that and that. How does this appear on OBS? Okay, you can see all the gray. So okay, everything within these parameters, and you can see my. Can you see my mouse? It probably should show cursor, right? Properties, capture cursor. Okay, it is doing it. Very, very happy accident. All right. I swear that I fumble drawing a little bit less when I'm not streaming. I get self-conscious and scared. I wanted to make this appear more blueprint-esque, like this is the blueprint for this like killing machine, which I'm not set on the name for this thing yet. But what do they have on blueprints? Let me look up blueprint.png. Blueprint. This is Google is truly your friend when drawing. Blueprint cartoon. Okay, they have like little graphs and lines and such. I can do this shit easily with just line tool and shit. Check this out. I'm also using this little scratchy brush because it looks cool. Like this. Oh god, doing a straight line is not easy. It's like blueprints have this kind of shit. It's like doing the meter, the metrics. Yes. Very funny that so far both times that I've like done a drawing string thing, it doesn't look straight. Like I've started out with the drawing essentially already done. I guess the little alien wasn't really done, and I also stopped entirely working on that little alien. It was quite sad. This one I'm much more certain I can finish because like this is a drawing that I'm making for my own skill. That little alien drawing was for beyond my skill. It was like a drawing that I wasn't certain. Stop opening feedback hub. That was a drawing that I wasn't certain I could finish. This is one that I'm certain I can finish because I'm not gonna like shade it. I'm not gonna paint it, shade it, or give it a background. It'll just be the cat. And also the cat is like, you can see it's all like mirrored and shit. I cheated the shit out of that, but it looks good, so who cares? Oh, hello, Tommy. Did you just stop streaming? I saw you were streaming Sonic Rider. Pretty cool. Congrats on, I guess you got your treatment, huh? Pretty cool, badass. I hope you're well on this afternoon. Hello, I've been messaged. I've been massaged. It's Lua. Ew. It's funny, now 2 of my friends are sending me like their Tamagotchi Life slop that they've been making on Tamagotchi Life. Let me put my glasses on. I don't need... That's so weird. I don't need my glasses to see unless I'm streaming. What is that? What is the science behind that? It's not like... maybe the chat does distract, like take away my attention a lot more than I thought. Came in an 8th in a CPU match and decided to stop embarrassing yourself. Fucked up. But yeah, I hope you're well. Yeah. Hello, Lou. What's up? Welcome. Ah, my finger. That's really... I really should stop cracking my fingers as I'm like talking, as I start talking. I'll do that like even when I'm just talking to people. Like I'll be talking to my mom and I crack my finger and I go ah, and she doesn't react, of course, but she likely thinks, poor thing, what a stupid fucking daughter I have. What a stupid creature. That's probably what she thinks. This isn't... It's not running too great. I'm really gonna have to make Clip Studio Paint full-time priority. That's really stupid. Okay. You also do that. That's evil. And it's just kind of a thing. What if... Would it look horrible if I just did this? No, it looks pretty alright, in fact. Let's stop wasting fucking time, alright? Check this shit out. What is that? Can I disable... It's Control S? I keep pressing some sort of shortcut that opens the feedback hub on Windows. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Ruler. There we go. Nope, that's the symmetrical ruler, you fucking moron. This streamer was about to open the symmetrical ruler on fucking Windows. Or, no, about to use the symmetrical ruler on Clip Studio Paint. You do it at work and it makes you look insane. Maybe we are insane. Have you even thought of that yet? Okay, fucking beautiful, amazing. That was all... That was like 6 minutes to do one line. That's really cool. But yeah, there it is. There is the blueprinty measures. Very cool. I would put a real height here, but I literally don't know height metric systems. Not the one that's in my country, not the one that's anywhere else. I just don't know how to measure. So there would just be there. It'd just be that. Pretty cool, isn't it? It really looks like a Snively or whatever from Pokemon. Fuck. Isn't it the worst thing to like make something and then you sort of like realize, fuck, this really looks like something else from a property I don't even like? Oh, and this is fun. Check this out. I can point out the height difference from when it's like on and off. Because like it gets ever so slightly taller when it's like on. That's pretty cool. Just like, what is that? I need to learn what shortcut that is. That's like insane. So many times I'll press, what is this? Move. What is move? Tool settings. I need to get rid of move forever. Like so many times I'll be just like pressing, you know, the shortcuts, like, oh, this is the like lasso shortcut. I just by accident press the move shortcut and it's so annoying. It's H. It's H that does it. Or is it? No. Hand. Move. Fiddle. It's so often, and then what happens is the moment that I press the button, I'm like, what did I even press? Because I have like, there's the shortcut, you know, options on Clip Studio Paint. I could remove the move. It's like tools. It's such a bad system. I wish it just showed everything. Okay, move. Move hand, H, rotate, zoom in. It's Z? It's Z. Z, zoom in. Delete that, and fucking... No, hand is good on H. So... yeah, I guess it was Z that I was pressing, and now no more. My life just got a little bit better just now. That's cool. Alright. That's been a thing, like, sort of mildly annoying me for so long. Oh, and let me put it back on hand. Wait, what the fuck? No, it's still doing it. It's still doing that. Stupid. Pissing me off. Look how it's so... I don't notice how imperfect this brush is, which, you know, it's kind of the point. But because I'm so horribly, like, OCD pilled, I'm like, oh, there's so many little imperfections. But that's the point. And you don't notice the imperfections when it's far away. It makes it look cool. It's funny. I like this brush, but the main gimmick of it also pisses me off in an irrational level. It's pretty fucked up relationship right there. Good brush though. I forget the name of the artist that I got this brush from, but it's pretty cool. I could easily find their name. I'm just lazy, of course. Good. It's like 1 inch like taller. I intended it to look a lot taller when it's like, you know, like all extended like that, but it would look too weird if it was like too tall. From like, I guess these two little joints on the legs could like go up as well to make it look a little bit taller, but it's kind of, you know, like it's vaguely alluding to like the thing in the animal kingdom of like making yourself seem bigger. Oh, good. Making yourself seem bigger to not be attacked. Like, you know, if you see a bear in the woods, you should make yourself seem as big as possible. And the peacocks, you know, they become bigger. It's like this robot, when it's like locked in, it looks a little bit larger. Jesus Christ, it looks a little bit larger to intimidate. What's up, Wyatt? Welcome. How's it doing? This could be like a very short stream. The moment that Puku shows up, and like if I'm not in the middle of like something important in the drawing process, I'll just stop streaming. Because Jesus, this is not a high priority really. Like this drawing is mostly done. I can just work on it anytime. Okay. More blueprinty things. What is it? Let me just like simulate. Oh, right. This is... Oh, that's better. Yeah. It's alright. It's kind of hard to pick up on the, you know, find out what is happening. that rain? Oh no, that's just water. Okay. It's kind of hard to pick up on the finer details because, you know, I didn't draw this with the white lines in mind. This is a very late addition, like the blueprint. I guess there wouldn't be shine on the blueprint, huh? I'll think about removing that. It looks fine. It's alright. We are about to go to the grocery store. Badass. I bought stuff earlier. I went to the grocery store. I don't know why in like relating to like trying to say I also went to the grocery store. I started the sentence with I bought, as if the things that I bought were like the fantastical part. No, it wasn't. I just bought like onions and shit. You like Mario Sunshine now? Really? Did you like play it more and like sort of learn the systems of it? That is pretty cool. I mean, it's good that like you enjoy a new thing. That game is like that game can be fun. Like that game is like, you know, cool enough. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of an abusive relationship Mario Sunshine fans usually have with the game. Check this out. This is exactly how tall this little thing is now. Look how fucking accurate that is. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, it's not on the view, but you can see all the... Well, not all of them. There's this thing is a... You know, all art is a fucking hodgepodge of like things in your brain that you've seen before, but these are the more specific like things I was sort of thinking of, like making this cat. It's Mimi from Invader Zim. It's like generally not just Hello Kitty, but you know, a sort of little mascot-like thing like Hello Kitty, and the C2000 from Eugenics, and also it's Pit and it's the gross fucking Proto Boy from Robot Boy. Mostly just the wires, mostly just the circuitry. Yeah, what a fucking fantastic show that is. It's really bad. Don't watch it. Get it off the view. No, put it back in. I changed my mind. Mario Sunshine is a guy with good fashion sense but a horrid personality. And it's pretty real. Look at this. Look how fucking smart I am. Look. It's like perfect. So cool. You're trying to 100% it. The physics are awful, but in a gross kind of way where you can't look away and you love it. I really understand that when a game has like a diseased fucking like game engine, but like I still enjoy it like quite a bit. I totally get that. It's like it's fun to play, and like, you know, the flood is fun, but it does control awful. Like the controls in that game are really bad. Yeah, maybe even worse than Mario Sunshine. Mario 64, like the controls are maybe worse than Mario 64, which is a game from the previous generation. To the GameCube, of course. Look at that. It's accurate now. Fucking beautiful. I feel like if I like did this more of like mirroring, like just repeating like things in the drawing, like again, both arms are mirrored, both legs are mirrored, and like both, you know, variations are like I just moved the little joints and added the wiring to it. I feel like if I did that more, I would draw like more often, because I'm very sort of like proud. I'm kind of like, no, I can't like mirror and like copy paste parts of the drawing over again for like other parts of it. It's like it's gonna look cheap. It's gonna make me seem unprofessional. But the fact that this is supposed to be a blueprint, you know, made me more like free to do it. So I did it. Thank you. I think in foot, in like height, down here they're the same. So I could just do this. No. This. Oh, they are the same? No, they're fucking not, liar. What? Really? Is this correct? To the, like, No, it isn't. No, it fucking is. It is. Well, to the looting perfectionist. Whatever. Yeah, I guess that is. How did I manage to do that? Fascinating. It's also... This looks kind of shitty. I kind of... Maybe I should redo this, like, head turning thing. It's because this is supposed to be, you know, giving the idea that the eye, once the plate is open, the eye can freely move. Like, it just, you know, goes like... Like, it goes from... Wait, what? It goes from, like, there to here and, you know, just moves around. But, this looks kind of gross. I don't know. It looks kind of nasty. It's also, you know, a repeat of this head shrunk down. Down. But, you know what? Yeah, I'll remove it. Fuck it. I'll redo it if I have to. Sunshine is a guy you think is cool, but then drops a slur out of nowhere and your opinion on them gets fucked. So evil. I think, who was it recently that was trying to play Mario Eclipse? Oh yeah, it was Atro, right? Atro was playing Mario Eclipse. And it's really funny to me. Puku tried playing Eclipse and he like hated it because like it added some like frame drops to the game or whatever, and some like sometimes the music would just stop playing, and like that pissed him off enough to stop playing it. And I thought that was kind of funny. Like, I'm so used to playing video games in the most fucking disgusting ways possible, and like with stutter and, you know, lag and shit, that I didn't even care when it happened in Eclipse. And also, you know, it wasn't running well to begin with. And he gave up on the game because of that. I thought that was kind of humorous. More blueprinting thing. I wanted to write down this thing's name. It's so funny. Every single time that I do a drawing string, I do everything but actually draw the bulk of the drawing I'm doing. I'm making arrows and writing down the name of the thing that I already drew. That's really humorous. I might draw other things than this cat as well. I don't know, maybe. This is a very... This is a very... It's a very dumb thing to do with like so little people here, but can you not make polls on YouTube? Community moderation. No. Engage with your audience. There we go. Start a poll. Answer a cat question. No. Yes. No. No. That's not. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. This is cool, like viewer engagement bait. Check this out. Alright, and then start poll. No, that you fucking moron, you wrote it wrong. Alright. Is it? Yeah, oh! What the fuck is this? Why does it look like that? Can you see? Did I do this wrong? No, I did do it right. Alright. So, what name do you think is like better fitting for this thing? Cat-toed cat. Those are the two names that I sort of like was setting on. It's cat-toed cat, which doesn't really make sense. Cat-toed is like, you know, it's like a CRT screen. But I don't know, it just sounds cool. It's like alliteration. Or stab, which for me, stab is sort of like, you know, it's like a sort of short and ominous name for this thing. It's, you know, supposed to be like a killing robot, so just a short nickname. And also stab sort of like, it evokes to me like a shitty, edgy Hello Kitty like parody thing would be called like Stab Kitty. So, you know, this thing is like partially based by little Sanrio-esque things, so stab, you know, that's what's going for stab. Cat-toed cat, really, it just sounds cool. I was asking this to Cactus earlier, and he brought up a very good point. It was like, did the thing name itself, or is this like someone else naming it? Because that's important for the choice. And my sort of like thought on it was, or like the way that I see it is that like, this is like just a robot that like has no personality. It's solely evil, so it doesn't really care about a name. And he was like, well, then I think that you would at least appreciate a name that is like quick to say if it had to name itself. Well, you know, Cat Old Cat. Again, it just sounds cool. But to be fair, it is so cool that it has me like stumped for choice. How long does the poll go on for? Have I 1 minute ago? It just keeps going forever. I'll stop the poll in 1 minute. Vote now, viewer. Hello, Guzmi, what's up? Yeah, like by all accounts, this thing would be like called by like cold, unfeeling scientists, just like serial number experiment 102.50 billion 1, but you know, like it's like a little code name for it. Stab or Cat Old Cat. I wonder how many votes is that? 4? That's fucking crazy. The viewer is engaged right now. What it 2 minutes? There's 1 minute left. Wait, no, 1 minute went by. Well, then end poll. And the results? Stab. Look at that. Wow. Wow. He reminds you of the Built to Spill song. Pretty cool. Alright, so Stab it is. So, let's go back to our good old friend, Blueprint Cartoon on Google Images. Where is it? I closed it. Fuck. Ew. Some of these clip art looks so gross. There's actually no... there's like serial numbers in there. There's a bunch of shit. That's probably AI generated, actually. Get rid of that one. That one's not good. Uh-huh. Yes, I see. Yes. I wish you know, something I wish. It's kind of hard finding good like clip art, but I'm able to do it. Or not clip art, like stock images. Very hard finding cool fonts. Like I tried finding a font to oh my god. I tried finding a font. Oh good, that's fucking Arial. Actually, that's the Hollow Knight font. I tried finding a cool font to like use on this, but they all don't fit with this little like scratchy crayon-ass look. And it's just really hard finding a cool font. I've never found like one font that like serves like every purpose of mine ever. Where is it? I could use this. That's really scary. Look at that. I'll just type it. I'll just write it out. What is? Huh? I don't know if my computer like has become less noisy over time, or if I'm just getting like used to the annoying fucking revving. But it's actually okay. It's actually harder to notice now. Like I've sort of tuned it out at this point a little bit, which is also part of why I didn't go for a walk. It's because like yesterday I went for a walk because I was fucking sick of listening to the computer. Yes. I don't have any cool fucking graphic design. Again, role playing as like the scientists that built this thing. This is how they like. This is the blueprints. They're like this. What it does: kills, called stab, and serial number, lane. I would call it like Stab Kitty or Mr. Stab, but that sounds a little bit too tryhardy for me, actually. Like, I feel like that doesn't exactly... That's not within the aesthetic that I'm doing here. Like, if this thing looked more, I don't know, emo in 2000s, I would call it Mr. Stab. But no, just Stab. It's a professional thing. Did I say the reason that I drew it? I did. I listened to Taser Paws a lot from Eugenics, and like that made me sort of like think of a little Terminator cat thing. It's actually the second thing that I draw, and like, no, still happening. Let's do a play-by-play of what's happening here. I press H, and then somehow it ends on zoom in. So I think. Oh, I see. It's like I think that I pressed. What the why? Why is it doing that? Huh. Because... Oh. Let me just try to, like, fix my life one more time. Move. Hand H. Make it... Is Q in use? Q. No, it isn't. Alright, make it Q. Make it Q. Alright, now H does absolutely nothing. Good. Good. Easier to remember. Oh. Oh. What? Is it? I see now. I'm trying to press M and then instead I press the arrow thing and make it the zoom out. That's horrible. I hate that. I despise that. Okay. I'll think of a solution for it later. I'm certain of it. You like little things proportions? That's like... This is literally everything I ever draw. I draw nothing but this exact body shape. To be fair, it is my favorite body shape. Is thing of like a small torso and very nudely sort of like long limbs. Like, pick it up, penis. Like this thing. Like, it's a little different. This one is fatter, but like that. And whereas this is my most fucking hated thing, top 10 ever. I hate this thing, but look, also same proportions. It's like all that I know to draw is just things that look like that. Yeah. I drew this the other day. It's pretty cool. Look at that. Very cool. I don't know what the fuck Puku in the Pikmin like stream. He said that Olimar has bad posture, and like him saying that, you know, that's why I drew that, but I don't know why the fuck he said that. Like, I don't know what he's on about Olimar having a bad posture. Like, I don't know what he's talking about. Olimar is just a little gnome or something. Like, he's not... I don't notice a bad posture on him. Ow, my leg! It's very strange. I don't know. Funny, though. Funny thing that he said at that moment. Rocks. Thank you, Wyatt. It's very nice of you. I like your little drawings that you do as well, like occasionally. Like once in a blue moon you like make a little thing on MS Paint. Those rock. Like Paintball, like your cool Jet Set Radio OC, Paintball. That was good. Alright, there we go. Stab. Oh right, it's Q now. Forgot. So far, we've drawn 2 arrows and written the word stab. Fucking great job, everyone. Alright, now check this out. This is a little thing we call humor in this industry. Also, this pink that I made, I really like the stone. Like, usually my canvas background looks like this. Oh my god, that's a disgusting color now. What? Is it really what it always looked like? No. No, it fucking is not. Oh my god, it is. Oh, I can't go back to this. I can't do that. Jesus. That's such a dreary fucking color now. Like, I made this little pink by just like hue shifting this fucking vile, dark, depressing color. Like, I loved this color background before. I was like, oh, it's so like pleasant and smooth. But like, look at this soft, beautiful pink now. I'm never coming back from this. That's crazy. That's disgusting. I want to get rid of it. Nasty. That's the power of the human eyes, like getting really used to something for some time. Fucking scary. I love color theory. You know that to this very day I have no fucking idea what color theory is? Like, I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it means. Is it just like the idea that, you know, green goes well with pink and orange goes well with blue because they're opposite colors or whatever? Because, you know, that I only know those facts because of Splatoon. It's like every Splatoon game has two clashing colors. First game, blue and orange. Second game, pink and green. Third game, purple and yellow. So, you know. Paintball appreciation button. Oldemar's head looks like a bull. Hold up, let's see if Guzman is true, and if he's not true, we can crucify him. Where is it? It's my doodles. You mean the ear, don't you? You're true on that one, alright? I'll give you this one time. You're a bit true. His gross ear does look like a bull's little arm, alright? Just this once. You get it. You got it. I got a little confused on what I was doing, if you can't notice. That pisses me off bad. That's something you actually can't change in Clip Studio Paint. Like, it needs to be so that, like, the little arrows, like, they cycle through. Like, if I press the arrows, it changes to, like, different, like, brushes and shit. But because of that, it fucks me over when I'm using the hand tool, because it becomes the zoom. And it pisses me off, so I just gotta get better at that. It'd be cool if my pen had, like, buttons on it that I could press. I mean, it does, but they're not very good buttons. Like, you know, buttons I could press to, like, change to certain things. Certain shortcuts. There's different concepts, like how certain tone will be a different context for lighting. That's scary. I don't know how to shade, so that explains it. Like, I literally don't know anything about shading, so yeah, I don't know nothing about color theory. I mean, I really just eyeball, like, everything. Like, really, my drawing boils down to eyeballing everything. I just, like, look at what colors, like, work until they do kind of work. Bats. That's the evil. Well, would an evil stab be more evil, or would it be, like, a good guy? But yeah, that's his, like, evil clone. Okay. It's funny, I started like a drawing like project, and most of what I've done for that is like writing, because writing is like the hardest fucking thing for me to do. Like, just writing down letters is really difficult for me. Like, I always go off the, like, I always make them off, like, model. Like, I always make them different sizes and just shit in general. And most of my time spent on that drawing so far has just been me, like, writing down, like, letters. I haven't really drawn a whole lot yet. Very unfortunate. But look forward to that. It's another thing that uses this brush, this little smudgy crayon-ass brush. The first time that I got this brush, I thought that, like, the way I describe it is like, this brush is like the little dots on that Spider-Man villain, like the Spot, or the Dots, I don't know his name. The Spider-Verse guy, the little man that's a bunch of... He's white with a bunch of little gross holes on him. Maybe his name is just Hole. I don't know. I watched the movie, I don't remember. I think it is Spot, Hole. I know he talks about his holes. That's the iconic part of the film. Film? What's the difference between a film and a movie? Discuss. Seriously, I don't know the difference. I really don't. Fuck. I kind of need new, like, pen tips for this little drawing tablet pen, because it's scratching the shit out of my tablet. And it used to have extra, you know, little pen tips when, you know, it was like when I like bought it. But now I've all but lost it. Like they're all gone. I don't know where the little tips are anymore. Probably long fucking gone in like a box somewhere. They're synonyms. Ah. I feel like people usually use film when they're like talking about a movie that they think of as high art though. So the difference is pretentiousness. Color grading changes the feel of something. Comparing Shadow Colossus PS2 and PS4 is a good example. Yeah, it looks really washed out and yellow on the PS4. It's pretty gross. Whereas it's very misty and sort of cold in the PS2. That's such a thing with PS2 games specifically. Like it's you know, there's even like the little meme like game on the, you want to see the perfect image to illustrate game on PS2 versus remake. Can I have the meme? No, penis. Oh, they don't have it. Be a little more specific than that. No, the image. It's like you know that image of the scary SpongeBob like room. Or no, actually, there's two of them. There's one that's the SpongeBob like in Silent Hill image, and you know, the original one. It looks normal, and then the PS4 version, it looks super washed out and disgusting. Or it's just the remake version, you know, like any remake. But then there's also the one that's like remakes like lighting in a nutshell. That looks too big. Like remakes lighting in a nutshell, and it's like SpongeBob's, you know, pineapple house. During night, it looks all blue and shit, you know, it's like painted blue and stuff to like match that it's nighttime. And then the remake, it's the pineapple house during the day or during the night, but it has the same shading as if it's day. Like it still looks orange and everything. And I think that's a really good way to illustrate that, because like I feel like it's a very iconic thing. Like, you know, like the way that SpongeBob's house looks during the night is like a thing anyone can understand. That anyone can understand, and you know, it's like a good exemplification of how many remakes just completely fucking butcher the lighting of the original game. Like even good remakes like Katamari Damacy, Reroll, or it specifically We Love Katamari, like makes me think that one level of with the Fireflies, like they completely fucked the Fireflies level in We Love Katamari. It's pretty crazy. Reroll, that is. Like it's actually dark in the PS2. That looks so crusty. In the PS2, it looks all dark, and you know, you start getting the fireflies on your like ball, and by the end of the level, you can like see better because your little fucking lantern it looks bright. In the remake, it's so flat. Like in the remake, it's all already pretty bright and like washed out. So as you're getting the fireflies, nothing is really changing. You can already see, and it's really disgusting and bad. I remember, I probably have told the story before, but story, I say, it's a fucking high tale. When I was a little baby, I had the Java phone version of Sonic Unleashed, of Sonic Unleashed, and it just had like, I think it was a demo or something, or I bought the full thing. It was like just a, you know, a shitty little Java game. It had like, it didn't have music. It had like MIDI, like some sound effects. But like every time you would start a level in it, they would play like a little jingle version of like the level that is supposed to be, you know, in the real game of Sonic Unleashed. And one of the few levels that he had was Savannah Citadel. So as a little baby, I heard the fucking shitty like MIDI, like little like phone version of Savannah Citadel. It goes like, and I loved that as a little baby. Like it was all that I had, you know. It was like a little game on my phone. And when I heard like the real version of Savannah Citadel, probably on YouTube or something, or when I eventually played the game, no, it was definitely on YouTube. Like when I heard the real version of Savannah Citadel in Sonic Unleashed PS3, I popped off like crazy because it's like, oh my god, it's like that little dinky ass thing that I used to listen to, but real. Let me really like cut down on this by doing this. Number, see? Stupid. It doesn't work in Portuguese. It works like that little O for like number, because in Portuguese number is like número, and like número. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm every time that I like speak something in Portuguese, like interspersed with English, it's like a caricature of it. It works because the letter O is in the word, but in English it doesn't, because it's number. It's a numero. There's no O. What's with that? Stupid. Alright. You know what? Let's crowdsource this again. Everyone in chat, just like type numbers, whatever numbers you want, how many you want, and I'll make it the serial number of the cat. Do that, and you forever will have my favor. The remake of Shadow of the Colossus. The 240p resolution of the PS2 is important to the feel of the game. What, that it looks blurry and like nasty? I mean, it does make the game look sort of like foggy, because it is. It's the PS2. It's a PS2 game. Nobody put in numbers, so yeah, I'm just gonna put in them myself, I guess. Start with a 1, because it's classic. Alright, a 3. Alright, we're daring here. A 4. Ooh, holy shit. The joke is that it's a, like, ridiculously big number, you know? It's, like, foolish. The way that I intended was that, like... I guess maybe I should have, explained the joke that I was expecting more. It's like, it was like, everyone posts a number, like, individually, like this. Like, just... Not, I did it wrong. It's like one number per chat message so that everyone would just fucking flood the chat with a billion numbers. And, it'd be cool. It'd be, yeah, it'd be, cool. Yeah. Whatever. I guess you did post in numbers, Tommy. I'll use those. So fucking difficult keeping it one size. What is this? To this surface? Oh, I don't even know what that is. Ending? Sonic Unleashed ending? I don't know. I had to like limit myself. Like I had to fucking, what I did for like the when I was like making the, you know, many when I was essentially typing down like many letters so that I could keep reusing them. I had to like do it as if it's essentially like in a fucking like notebook, like a real notebook. I made, you know, like lines up and down to like limit myself on the size that they like all will be, so that I wouldn't just go all over the place and make them all a bunch of, you know, different like sizes and shit. Actually did a pretty good job with the cereal. The number got a little shitty, but yeah. It's like, this is the only way to like contain myself, because I never did any fucking amount of calligraphy in school. Like I never bothered to like write well, so again, the way that I would write, I've done this before in the drawing streams, when I am to like writing down like words in the way that like, by the time that I finish school, this is like just what it looked like. Good, isn't it? Look at that. You can read it all. It doesn't just look like this. It doesn't just look like a bunch of nothing. If you ever wonder like how bad, like, you know, you see little cartoon, like, you know, like fake writing that's a bunch of scribbles. You ever wonder like, is there anyone that actually writes like that? Yeah, that's me. That's me that writes like that. See? It's real bad. What is this now? This is my day off, okay? Actually, this is not how I was doing it. It was like this. So that I can at least know where it's supposed to be. What time is it? It's already 6:10. Absolutely not. Puku will wake up. He will not. He will not wake up. Most definitely. And even if he did, it's like pretty late. He said that he wouldn't wake up. He said he wouldn't wake up. Or he didn't say he wouldn't. He said he might. Like, he said he might wake up or not. What is this? What? That was an email? He said he might wake up or not because he was like sleeping late. Wow, Celeste, and one other item from my wish list is on sale. What could it fucking be? Anything cool? It's Gravity Circuit. Yeah. I don't despise Gravity Circuit. In fact, it's in my wish list. It's just Gravity Circuit doesn't work on my computer, so there's no reason for me to buy it. It's a good end. It's a little so broken. Really, this brush in the like right hands really goes so hard. In my hands, it's such shit. What's Gravity Circuit? Well, sometimes, you know, the human experience is not universal. Everyone is a different human being, but sometimes you will ask what a game is that I really think you should already know what it is. It's a Mega Man clone, kinda. It's like a little Mega Man-esque game, but you use like grabbing, like Mischief Makers or Gunstar Heroes-esque like moves to grab shit and like throw. And it's pretty fun, even though I don't like Mega Man. I'm like, I sort of like wanted to play it because it's so similar to Mischief Makers, you know, in its like little mechanics. Even if, you know, it's not like a kind of game that I really like. And I played like a little bit of the game before, but it didn't work well on my computer. And, you know, so I just like kind of leave it on my wish list forever to rot. But I might play it someday. Who knows? Maybe the problems that I had with it were in part because like it was not running right. And there's still some fucking thing revving up in the distance. That's not my computer. It's pretty bad. Ow. Why does it look completely different to Zero? Jesus Christ. I need to write down letters like right next to the other ones. I'm genuinely fucking telling you, at this point, like, just making letters is harder than, like, drawing things. Like, have you seen how long have I spent on this one fucking, like, trying to write down serial number? This is just what my experience, like, drawing, like, is. I will finish, like, the drawing, and then all the little extra shit is, like, impossible. It's horrible. Come on now. Numero. Come on. Come on. That little... Maybe... Make it really, really thin so that it's like emulating. Okay. Yes. Are these two the same brush under a different... Nah, they can't be. No, they're just both very, aliased. They're not the same. They look the same once, like, shrunk down to that size. You know, it's like, unfortunately, brushes that have a lot of, you know, little a lot of little imperfections like that. The smaller they are, the more the imperfections just kind of make it so they, like, don't exist. Like, look, there's like whole little bits here where it doesn't connect and such. You know, it's not as prevalent if you make it strong. It's like mostly connected. Alright, what was the number that Tony? That Tommy wrote. Tony, wow, Jesus. Tony. That's the evil Tommy that nobody likes. Alright, 1, 7. And I like, here's a fun test for my memory. Alright, 1, 7, 3, 8, 2, 1, 67. 1, 7, 3. I'm trying to remember it from my head because I'm smart. 8. This is learning numbers with Vlov now. Haha. It was a 2? It was a 2, 1 or something. 2, 1. And nope, I don't remember it. Oops. I actually got it right. I thought it was the 67. Very sly there as well, Tommy. Very cool. Very nice thing. Little baby thing. Gen Alpha thing. Okay, there it is. Was that so hard? Is it askew? It's a little bit askew. It's okay. We'll live. There it is. Fantastic. Wow. 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 What else? Let's again emulate. No, that's most definitely not what I asked you to do. That's really far away from what I asked you to do. Yeah? Come on now. There we go. Wow, that looks real. That's like the Tom and Jerry shitty modern cartoon. Modern, I say. It's very old. Not very, but it's old. It's like the New Adventures of Tom and Jerry opening, where it's a blueprint. Pretty cool. I guess I can here I'll reinforce the word stab. Wait, what? Oh, they're still all pressed down into one. Don't do that. I wonder if it's gonna rain more. Really wish it wasn't windy today. That's annoying. It's like there is such a thing as, like, you know, a nice breeze, and then there is like annoying wind where it just blows your hair and is annoying and sucks. And that's the kind of wind that was out today, unfortunately. Is it typing sounds in the music? Oh no, it's like slot machines. I don't remember that. I'm really, unfortunately, it's like a thing that I wanted to play with Puku. I might just do it alone. I really wanted to replay Ape Escape. Actually, my controller sucks right now. Oh well. Like, I wanted to replay Ape Escape, because that game is cool. And last time I didn't beat it, because I got bored and annoyed. But I would like to actually beat it. I think I could do it. It's, like, not hard. It's just, like, some parts of it are kind of annoying. The music is, like, crazy. In fact, maybe I should have added... Oh, right, I don't have... I have some songs from Ape Escape on my Winamp, but not, like... I don't have, like, a folder for all of them. But it's very good DNB, which is a rare thing to come by, at least for me. I really don't like a lot of DNB. A lot of it is, kind of samey to me, honestly. In fact, most DNB that I've, like, enjoyed is just, like, ones from, like, video games that are sort of gimmicky. Like, I prefer gimmicky, like, unique DNB, because just regular ambient DNB does nothing for me. It's just drum loops, like raw drum loops. It's like eating rice with nothing else. I can show you the light. It's funny, I didn't know this was like a thing, but I remember that, like, Dr. Dan had sent me like multiple, or no, you like had sent me some like PS1 games ahead, DNB, like Sheep Raiders or whatever, and I sent him some like Ape Escape songs, and he was like, "This is good," and it's funny to me. I didn't know that that was a thing he cared about. Okay, good. So much fucking progress being done. Fantastic. What are you doing? It's very detrimental to my seeing what I'm doing to have the window like this because I'm streaming this drawing program. So that's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Alright. Back to the graph. Do I, Wow, there's a lot of jumping flash in this, huh? Wow, 4 jumping flash in a row. Christ almighty. Should I have like these? Should I have the metrics of the grid like fit? Like yeah, it's like that. Is it? I thought that it was perfect fucking squares. That is is it? No, it isn't. That's not perfect. Ah, whatever. It's just meant to give the illusion of... Oh my god, that looks gross. Just meant to give the illusion of a thing. It's alright. Ugh. Hope someone points it out when I post it. I can easily fix that by doing this. 63, like Super Mario 63. Have fun on your grocery run. Be safe. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's actually very uneven. It's pissing me off. Bad. That 8 is so small. Oh, Tommy, why did you have to like bring my attention back to the numbers? Why did you do that? Ah, 1738, 21. What are all these like meme numbers? Is 1738 another like kind of meme number? Is that real? That's not real. Stop lying, liar. Little lying. We have a little lying thing among us. Among us. Is that? Get rid of this? Oh, okay. Why do they look so... Ah, whatever. I don't care. 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 Why it's so tilted? And I'm tilted. 3 generations of meme. What is 1738? I don't... What is that? No, nobody would ever notice that, I don't think. That is funny though. If somehow some demented fucking thing ever like points that out, I'll say like, you're insane, you're stupid, you're insane. That's like that. I don't even know what that is. You're insane. When in reality, it was like unbeknownst to me. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yeah. Man, how productive. How like, wow, I've done so much. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah. Blueprint, huh? That really... Is that from Scribblenauts? Ew, what the fuck is this? Toy character Francois Bear model sheet. Who the fuck is this? Looks like Andrew Dobson. Okay. Oh shit. Whoa! Yes. Yes. Wow, random fuck. That's awesome. That is real. I'll probably like, I'll have to remove some of this for like the 2 different versions, but I just saw something that really, really enamored me. it's like random fucking little like graphs. Or like random little like bars and shit on the blueprint. Like completely pointless, like truly. This is a very stupid. I love like dumb, like pointless cartoon like decoration shit. Like if you ever see, you know, like a little machine in a cartoon, you might notice he has like you might notice he has various little gizmos and buttons, like, you know, shit like this. Like has a bunch of that and like little like lights and little fucking like little doodads and shit. I love that. I love that. Just, I mean, you can look at it on your screen right now. Look at the border that I have for drawing. Like, look at the, you know, the Funnel Vision DX and all the shit. Like, all this stuff on my little, like, BRBs and such. All the little gizmos all around. That's what I love. That's like, what I call, like, 90s computer game, like, doodad gizmo bullshit. And I love that. Just, the more pointless it can be, like, as pointless, the more pointless it can be, the better. It's great. And I just like got a big fucking like hit of that from this shitty like blueprint thing that I just like learned now. I can also, okay, so remove the little references. I'll save. Now I don't want to save these as two separate drawings. I don't know exactly how I'll do this, but let's like worry about the. No, I will make the blueprint version a different thing. Whatever, who cares? Specifically because like I want the one that's just like the raw and the pink, because the pink looks good. But I'll have the blueprint version as well, so that I can plan around it. Okay, so this is the blueprint version now. It's real. So like, this might take a bit. Really, like, I was really considering, like, the Gur eyes might really be too far. Oh yeah, I gotta remove the shine. Like, the Gur eyes really might be one step too far, no? Like, really, man, that's just, like, that might be a little too, like, far. A little too on the nose. It's okay. Really, what? Seriously, like, tell me now, what is the meme with 1738? Like, what does that even mean? Like, what is the joke there? Like, what's the humorous part of it all? I don't get it. I wasn't there for 2016. I'm not, like, I was too young, essentially, to, like, know international memes. What the fuck? Oh. What is... Oh, shit, I didn't notice that. Okay, so good so far. Now the other one, which is like gonna be considerably quicker because it doesn't have a million little parts. Wow. Wow. These claws, I really like the way that I drew the like modest claws. It reminds me of, I don't even know, this is not even a thing that I really, like, consciously know what it is. I just kind of vaguely know about it. It's like, I don't even know what, it must be just like a brand or something. It's like Murder Bear or whatever. What is it called? Is it Murder Bear? It's like a little, I think it's a Japanese thing. It's like just a little bear with like bloody, like with a little bloody mouth and, oh, there it is. What is it called? Gloomy Bear. It's called Gloomy Bear. I think it's just like a little Hello Kitty ass like thing that just exists to like sell like little toys and plushies and shit, but it's like a little bear with like claws and a little bloody like mouth and bloody claws. That's what those claws remind me of, the way that I drew them. Excuse me? What the fuck? Oh, that's weird. That you cannot see what I see on stream, but that's really strange. Okay. You love Gloomy Bear. What is Gloomy Bear, though? Like, what does he do? What's his thing? What the Oh. It's okay. It don't matter. It really don't. Alright. Alright. Cool. That's not actually what the thing looked like in the little fucking shitty stock art I saw. Stock art. Going out stab. Wait, what? Oh, right. My computer makes a horrible revving, like whirring sound at all fucking times of my life now. I forget about that for a moment. Schizo the bear. That's not real. That's not a real thing. I'm Googling this right now. That's not a real thing. Thank you, Google. Ew! That is a real thing. That's disgusting. What is that? Sonic.exe? That sucks. I hate that, Guzman. And really, you've like worsened my life by showing me that. I'm just gonna copy paste these. Look how clean, look how clean the squares look. It's like perfect. I mean, it is like, it's literally pixel perfect. That's satisfying. Okay. Cool, like random fucking like flow charts and shit. Oh, how it fucking rocks. I need to think about how big I want this to look. Though, like right now. And the way that I'll do that is... Actually, no, I need to do something else first. And my computer... Oh my god. Was that Winamp slowing down because of my computer lagging out? Jesus Christ, it's shit. My friend just like told me that Tamadachi has consumed his soul. Poor fucking thing. Creepypasta animations disguised as 1930s cartoon slot. Yeah, that looked real bad. I never saw that. That must be Gen Alpha content. Wait, what? Why does this one look so much thinner? Why does this one look so much thinner? Whatever. It must be just from the placement of it. As of that. Then what? Then what? Like, telephone in Japanese. Hello, hello. CPU usage at 20%. What's up with that? What do you... Okay, there we go. Good. Also, oh my god. These big claws are also all that I draw. Lest we forget, you know, the ghost drawing and the... What was it? There was something else that had that. Wasn't there? Wait, let me look. I guess actually, no. Kinda. But, you know, this thing, this... What? Oh, it's a GIF, right. Well, just open it in the project. It's like... It's all that I fucking draw is claws like that. This drawing is, like, kind of unfortunate for me, because, when I was drawing it, this was, like, one of the most intricate things I had drawn yet. And that dress looks very cool, or, you know, this little rim thing. The way I did it, you know, it was like Puku's advice. It looked very cool. It was the most elaborate thing that I drew, but specifically this head looks so bad and the claws look bad. So, like, I can't look at this drawing without being, like, disgusted now. It's, like, vile. But the idea is cool, and, you know, eventually I did perform it better. Oh, there is no... It's a GIF. Let me screenshot it, I guess. I did, like, better justice to this little ghost design by doing it like this as a little chibi thing. Whoa, those are not the... That's it, because it's a GIF. The colors were fucked up, but yeah, it's a little chibi ghost thing. Looks a lot better, like a lot better. It's like a little Kisienko thing from Darkstalkers. Just realized there's a China level, but there isn't a Japan level in Sonic Unleashed. I don't know. That's like a nothing observation. I'm just thinking of that now because of this music. Alright. Right. Wow, I distract easy. So is that that's oh no, right. I remember what I had to do. What other little like random detail I saw. It was like it's like little pointing out the features. How am I gonna do that? It's like pointing out the little features, you know, just sort of he points to a little thing and it has like one, it's like thing, big head or something. That is cool. I want that. But I don't know exactly what to write down. I don't have any like jokes for that. Oh yeah, let me remove the shine. This little light of mine, let it shine. Okay. I think that this, like, the oval of its head, it looks almost like sort of like flawless, but it does flaw. It does have a flaw. It is like imperfect, but you know, what is art if not about imperfection? Yeah. It's specifically because I wanted to have a little like visual notes. I guess let me do the stupid head thing that I said I would do. Ow! Hope that like the cat, like the house cat, isn't like spreading fleas all around, because occasionally I'll get an itch and then I won't see like a mosquito like as the source of the itch. Like I won't see a mosquito being around that could have possibly caused the itch. Wait a second. Oh no, I fucked up. I did the thing that I wasn't supposed to do, which is I split the blueprint version and the regular version, and now I want to like make actual changes. Fuck. And it's pretty easy to like make it dark again, I guess. Where is it? Nope. Did it? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. I did two of them. Oh, and oh, fuck. Yeah, I erased that. No! No! Fuck! I don't think I made a copy. Okay. It's okay, it's just a line. Calm down, son, it's just a drawing. Or whatever, a sponge. Sponge reference. Everyone loves a sponge. It's funny, I think it was SpongeBob. Like I once heard, like, you know, that sort of, it's just kind of like a thing that, you know, people say it's like a good character design is one that, or it's not the only thing that makes a good character design, but you know, it's like a good little thing of character design. It's specifically for a kids show, is like a design that's easy to draw for like kids. You know, like a character that they watch in the TV and they're like, wow, I love that little thing, and they can draw easily, you know, because they're two. But never in my life have I ever like felt the desire to draw SpongeBob, despite the fact that, like, you know, as a kid I didn't like watch it a lot, but I did watch it and like I liked it. It's a funny show, but like I never had the desire, or I always thought he would be like hard to draw, like his nose and shit. I guess, you know, he is a square. If you draw him shittily, you can do it easily, but I don't know, I never felt the desire to, and I always thought that if I did want to, it would be hard. Even as a kid, I was very, like, it's fucked up. Not, like, as a really tiny kid, you know, I just, like, drew and whatever. It's like, oh, whatever, just draw something fun. But, like, when I was sort of more conscious of, like, drawing, I was very sort of, like, I mean, I still am, like, sort of harsh of myself. Like, looks like shit. Like, I would always be like, this looks bad. Why? What have I done wrong? And I think at like what? Not 16. I don't know. It was like around the years. I guess it was around the years before I stopped school. So it was like I was 17 or 18 or something, and I completely gave up on drawing, like, entirely for a while. Like, for some time I was like literally like, I'm never drawing again, because I had sort of like reached like a pinnacle of like hating the way that like my drawings always would turn out, despite the fact that, you know, I've always enjoyed drawing. And the one, I've said this before, but the time that made me the thing that made me go back to drawing was the video, or the let's play videos that I did back then, where, like, you know, because I had the little Cintiq or the drawing tablet, I would draw the thumbnail of the little let's plays that I did. Like, the first one was Waterland Far. I don't even remember what the fuck, like, I have no clue what were the contents of the let's play, but, you know, I remember what the thumbnail looks like. It was bad. It was like water and the scientist and the cat. But that was like the first time in like a while there that I had drawn anything. And I sort of slowly, you know, got back into it. Even recently, I still be like, I'm never drawing again, because it's hard. It's hard to do. Drawing is hard. Who would have thought? And I give up easy, so that's bad. That perspective is the perspective on Gur's eyes in Invader Zim is fucked, but this looks more fucked somehow. It's kind of, it's okay. It's supposed to be a little line there. It's like a little camera shutter. I also had thought, I had like meant to like do this at some point, like try to see what it would look like with little grading lights. Nah. If I draw it like, you know, I intend on doing that. If I draw it more in a more detailed state, I'll give it the little gratings on the eyes, you know, like the light of a car. I think car lights have that, you know, the little things, the little thing, the lines. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do that in this little blueprint state. Yeah, keep it like that. So, okay, that's there. That's good. Earlier when like Pikmin music played, I was thinking that I like should put forgot the name of the game. Good. Like what was the game? It was an Ape Escape. I talked about Ape Escape separately. There's some game that like has good music that is not on my Winamp that I want on my Winamp, and I forget what it is now. Fuck. If the song played, I can look at the list. It was oh god, the Forest Naval. It's like at the time. Let me hear it again. Maybe it reminded me. Reminded me. Maybe it'll remind me. I forgot. It sounded like the music from another game. Maybe another GameCube game. And I was like, oh, I don't have that. I should put that in. What was playing just now? I forgot. It was this. Okay. Alright, so this is the motion of the eye, you know, it's like going... It's like going... And going to the side, like a little security camera. FNAF, yeah. I wanted to make the little motion line, you know, dynamic like this, but that's not gonna happen. It looks too muddied and wrong. I'll just have the arrow. There we go. It's good. I think. It's actually not. Fuck. Maybe a smaller arrow. Like, just point the motion. Oh, fuck. Kinda hate the lasso tool, but it is fun to like do that, to like sort of like first you thread the needle and then you just like do whatever like really quick and then you go back to threading the needle. It's kind of fun in a way. but also pisses me off a little bit. Let me just see, would it look too heinous if I just flip that? Not like that. That's definitely not. That's not good. Flip it? Like everything else in this drawing, just flip it. Oh, but because I deleted. Yeah, I deleted a chunk of it. Fuck. They really, I don't know. Maybe this feature exists or in some way, but I wish there was a way to like create a nothingness on Clip Studio Paint, if that makes any sense. Like a layer that deletes anything under it, but like, yeah, essentially there's like a thing in this I was gonna say game. It's like there's a thing in this program. It's like if I make this, right, just like fill it in. Oh, good, thank you, penis. It's like a fill it in, right, and then I make it clip to layer below. So only I'll make this like blue. Only in the layer under it. No, this is okay. Yeah, only in the layer under it. My fucking god. Only in the layer under it, when I like put it down, it'll have that white. Like you see, it's like only that white is like otherwise invisible, but it's being applied down to this stupid purple layer. I wish there was one of this, but the thing that's being placed down isn't a color, it's the lack of a color. So like it's like sort of constantly erasing what's under it. But if you remove that layer, then the removing disappears. Maybe that's too fucking complicated. It would explode the computer, but it would be very nice to have. Yes. Ow. Oh yeah. I could like parallel? Yeah, that looks alright. Now cheat straight up. Get the yes. That's an okay way to do it, I guess. It's just I wanted to exemplify. I guess if I have a middle one, then that works, and the middle one will look, you know, it'll be a different drawn thing, so it'll look real. It'll pretty cool. It's like I really gotta like, I think not. Oh god, I gotta like not have that mindset that like copying over shit in the drawing. Like if it serves. Oh, the trash collectors. If it serves the purposes of the drawing and like will make it just like look okay, just do it. Because like again, like the arms being flipped in this case, it's not really. If it was like doing a specific pose, then I couldn't copy the arms. But like it's essentially doing like a T pose, like an A pose. It's like supposed to look generic. So that works. Yeah. Copy that too. Oh, I'm so fucking cheesy. That actually looks quite bad. Alright. Where is the white? Make it a little, at least make it consistent to the other one. That's good enough. That's great. That's where. So maybe a middle one actually, with the one in the middle. So that's the last one. Where is it? There it is. This little burger-ass shape, you know, it's also like it's giving a little thing from Infinity Train. That little, that's a show that was like airing right around when I stopped like watching TV. Like it was Cartoon Network show on the very cusp of like me not giving a shit anymore about like watching stuff on TV. whatsoever, like just watching like, you know, stuff on YouTube and such forever. It's like a gay little like Gravity Falls like, where it's like a cool mystery and like I don't know, drama. There's a little robot that's like a split little fucking Star Wars thing, and kind of looks like this, I think. It's me, like it's me stealing the grapefruit bit of like make a very specific, like very sort of like targeted like reference to a thing that you have no idea what it even is, like on purpose. Like, you know, he will reference like FNAF and shit, which he doesn't even care about. That's me with Infinity Strength. That's a lot bigger, huh? Yeah, that's very big. That's very large. Yeah, about that. Give me 1 minute to like pick at my mouth. I just do this. It's important. It's actually very bad. It's a bad like, excuse me. It's a bad like oral fixation thing. I was gonna say it's a mania, but I don't actually know. A mania is more like a tick, right? Like a little like thing. Not like the animal, not like a tick. You get it. You do get it. You're smart. Why is it shaped like that? Is that the normal? Yes. What? There's so little space to work with here. No, it just looks like that. Wow. Eee. What is it? This? Guessing? Is there like a thing to delete in any layer ever? I guess maybe, because it's so often I'll just be like fucking like searching like a fucking security camera like precision, like a little thing to delete, and it's just like in some secret layer that I had no clue like even existed, and it'd be just one little pixel, and it pisses me off badly. I just spat everywhere. It was bad. There we go. The circuity part. That's a very fun like design. It's a very fun design thing that I don't know if I've used it before, but it's really cool. It's like the sort of the under circuitry of a robot depicted as just like little lines like that. You know, it's like a tube, and then it's just got like a bunch of little like wires that they just kind of move in little square diagonals. That's what is like mostly the inspiration from the Robot Boy thing for this thing. Also its head, the way that its head has like these are also pretty fun. Like a way to depict little like circuit boards and shit. It's like little, they have a little ball at the end. It's like a little electrode. It's pretty fun, pretty good. It's funny, I think as a kid, like what I mostly drew was just like random like misshapen, like just random like blobs and shit, like monsters specifically and such, like big like thief monsters. But I think I also like drawing robots, and like in more recent times I really haven't drawn a lot of just like little monster designs, and it's fun. This is like me getting in touch with my childhood. Not really. Okay. Yeah, there it is. There's the full turnaround. That looks crazy right there, I think. Yeah. Put them all in the folder. I wish folders were a little bit... I could organize them better, but I wish they were a little more organized. It's also a good thing about this like very aliased brush is doing this. Look, I know the exact pixel where they meet, and I can just do this. Perfect. Wow. Hello Sadie, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it doing? Wow, it's already 7 p.m. It's already night out. I'm not going on a walk anymore. It's alright. Maybe tomorrow, as my dad answered me, maybe my dad will like walk around with me. This is actually, I do have a joke. I mean, these don't have to be jokes. I just want it to look like a, you know, stupid little blueprint. Hey, I can use these. I can use the lines from the thing. Oh my god. Hi, Worm. On a, I guess, second name basis with Thing. Why are they screaming outside? Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah, I mentioned this during the... Wow, I forgot about that stream entirely. How vile. Yesterday's Gunboat God stream was vile, huh? But I forgot to show this thing. I haven't actually... This is like the first time the world will ever see this thing. This is just like the sketch. Like I haven't even bothered to like... Well, I didn't bother. I got like distracted by drawing other things like this cat in my secret project. But I had designed like a raccoon man. Like the thing that I was talking about, the spirit of scavenging, and there he is. Let me just lower the capture a little bit so you can see it. See the name of the file. Is that even visible? I called it Fetish Raccoon Man because like that's just what like he is really, at least to my friends. Like that's how everyone has referred to this thing so far. Because he's fat and stuck in a can. But yeah, the idea is that he's like a shadowy, Cheshire Cat-esque spirit of scavenging. You know, he sort of exists as a metaphor, not a metaphor, a manifestation of, you know, the way that animals and little raccoons and shit scavenge trash and things. And, oh yeah, I should show the Puku version of this thing as well, because... originally, he didn't have this line on the face. I was having a lot of trouble. It's actually moved a little bit there. I was having a lot of trouble making this thing look like a raccoon at all. Like I was having trouble making it not just look like a cat. And Puku said like, oh, the little mask of a raccoon is sort of like the most defining trait of it. I was like, that's kind of true. So I actually like the look of that line as well, because I had the idea of this thing like, it's not that he's blind, but specifically now with the mask, it's like the idea is that maybe he's sort of blind, but that like whenever he would go in a Bill Cipher-esque way, there would be like, hello, there would be like eyeballs like on the walls, like around where he is, that would actually look at what he's supposed to be looking at. Because he doesn't have it. He just has... It looks, you know, it's like a raccoon mask, but it's also metaphorically a blindfold or something of the sort. Not very concrete. Nothing is concrete. Puku, I was asking, like, what do I call this thing to Puku? And he was like, Chimichunkus. No, it wasn't Chunkus. I'm thinking of Chunkus. It's like Chimichunky or some shit. And, actually, I think the name Chunk is kind of cool, maybe, you know, because it's fat. Also, look how fucking 3D that tail is. That's crazy. Crazier than that is only the version that Puku made, though. Let me open Discord. He, like, it was so funny. I was talking to him about something. I think I was telling him, right, I was telling him, like, a fucking, like, scary dream that I had that, like... There was a stalker. We shared a house, and there was a stalker that would come into the house every night. And like I was telling him the dream, and he was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, all that. That's like, wow, that's crazy." And like when I was finished telling the dream, he sent me the drawing, and I was like, "Fuck! I knew that you seemed fucking distracted." And it's because he was drawing this delightful fucking thing. So gross. He made it. He made the mask so like big. Look at this. God damn it. Get it. This is the Puku version of the Raccoon Man. Look at, like, you know, it's of course stupid. That's like, I guess, his interpretation of the mask. It's a lot bigger. It's like it kind of eats up a lot of the fur, so, you know, I reduced it a lot. But the way he did the tail, I thought was so 3D. Like, look at that, the way that it's like just, you know, missing stripes. The exact same way that the Cheshire Cat does it, of like, you know, he, like, the parts of his body that aren't his stripes disappear, and then his stripes like fall out or whatever. I don't quite remember like what it looks like in the movie, but I thought that, I don't know, he did this striped tail so crazy. But I think probably in the end I'll like just leave it as a pure, like, no rings on the tail, because I don't know, I feel like that's hard to replicate every fucking time that I draw this thing again. I don't want to have to live with that. Anyway, belly looks too realistic. It's funny you say that, because originally it was just a little round belly, but then, like, to simulate like stock physics, I made it more like, yeah, grossly realistic. Yeah, very gross. You got Meat Boy 3D for your birthday. I'm so sorry for you. Not bad. The boss are reminiscent of dog water. You don't do shit in them. Yeah, I mean, that's how the first Meat Boy is. The first gunboat, Sona. How foolish. Why does he have Virgo on its forehead? The Puku version? That's just how Puku draws little, like, angry eyebrows. He just does a little thing like that. And he gave it a belly button? Nasty. I also thought of giving it a belly button, but, like, I thought that it, maybe would work. I probably would give it one, like, as an X, though. Like that. Also, I thought it was funny. I saw, like, your banger reply, Sadie, on the thing about the Edmund characters having the... what is it, the corpse scar on them? Like, every Edmund, like, undead character has, like, the autopsy scar, like this. It's not quite like that, but you get the idea. I thought that was funny, because I also only just recently sort of realized that. Like, what was I? Oh, yeah. Like, I think it's because I read it on the wiki for the book, you know, from Eugenics. Like, it says he has the autopsy scars, which is a phenomenon with, like, every, or, you know, it's like a recurring design thread for Edmund's undead characters. And that's a fun little design quirk. I like that. Like, Sisters Viz have that. You know, Dybbuk, Duke of Flies, they all have the little incision. It's a cute way to sort of denote, you know, undeadness in a kind of creepy way. It's cool. You're back again and you have food. That's badass. What did my friend say? Oh, silly. Oh yeah, there's also, I think there was more to that canvas though. Like, there was more just like shitty. There is the original sketch, see? It's like perfectly rotund. But then there's also, yeah, the real drawing, quote unquote. Ew! The real drawing that I was intending on doing was like, you know, I didn't want to just draw him standing there. You know, it's like the joke, like, always drawing your character like just standing there. It's like fucking thing from a Amazing World of Gumball. I was, you know, gonna draw it doing something, which is holding a fish or something, like holding a fish scatter or something. But you know, it looks really simple. And then, ew! And this is because, like, a part of it that I didn't like say is that part of the concept for this thing as well was just me thinking of, like, you know, just like daydreaming video games that I'll never make. Is originally the way that I thought of that raccoon thing was like a boss in a video game where he starts out as, like, you know, like stuck on the trash bin, and his attacks all revolve around him, like slamming the trash bin around and, you know, just kind of clumsily jumping around in the trash bin. But then, like, for the second phase, the trash bin, like, is destroyed, and he just floats around like a ghost, you know, because it's like a shadow or like a spirit, and that's why he's stuck in the trash can. It's because originally the concept was that's, you know, he's like Two-Face boss fight, and then the whole thing about like a spirit of scavenging that came sort of after I drew him down. Is this creature like an ant or a big fat animal? It's like a Cheshire cat. The Cheshire cat is like intelligent, right? It's like a sort of a trickster like thing. It's really not much of a person, just kind of a ghost spirit thing. But raccoons in media, you know, they're usually depicted as like mischievous little like shitheads. So yeah, he would be intelligent. Perhaps like a bit of a you know, the kind of character that's helpful but also really shitty and evil to various extents. Big fat animal is cruel to say. That's what he is. Your cat is pear-shaped. Pear? Is pear-shaped when viewed from above. Pear-shaped. It was funny, but also it could have been scary. Is my mom's cat, it loves staying in the way. Like, it just loves, like, lying around in the way that, like, people are gonna, like, walk through. So, like, my mom is always... Wow, my mom is always, like, tripping on it and, like, always, like, fucking, like, screaming at it because, like, she's like, oh, you wanna kill me? Because, you know, the cat is, like, she thinks that it's deliberately, like, staying in her way. But, like, when I was going down the stairs, the cat was lying there and it just, like, it moved a little bit. I guess it wanted to, like, grab my foot, or at least, like, it wanted to be touched by, like, my foot. You know, because cats like being, like, rubbed and shit. And, but the way that it dodged made it so perfectly lined up for my foot to stomp down on his head. It would have fucking killed him. So, like, I could have actually, now that I think of it, I could have, like, sort of lost balance and, like, fell down the stairs. But, like, I almost crushed the little thing. Because, it dodged specifically into it. And then he got up and, like, ran away when I almost fucking squished it. Very dumb cat. It'll cause its own demise for sure. You know, I really, like, friendship ended with this kind of E. It sucks. This kind of E is way better, this little silly E. Look at that, it was perfect. First try. Wow. See, look at this. This is why I can't fucking draw. Ever. See that? That right there? Do you know how I saw it? It's a little thing. It's a little thing with, like, big lips and, like, two little eyes. It's a little thing. Its eyes, I drew them wrong. I thought it was at the bottom. They're, like, here. Send that to Puku right there. The E reminds you of a large grin. It's very joyful. It does kind of look like a little thing. You know, maybe at some point one of these drawing strings should just be me messing with this. Like with the... Look at that. This is a peek behind the scenes. This is the thumbnail asset. This is where the magic happens. These numbers are very old. I drew all these number assets a long time ago, and they kinda look like, oh my god, shit. They kind of look, that one's alright, but they kind of look really bad and gross. And maybe at some point I'll just draw, like, making a bunch of new thumbnail assets, because I actually kind of love doing that. Like, from time to time, it's just a thing to do, is redo all this. I think this little thing will never change, though. It's kind of, like, at peak performance now, I think, this shape. But these numbers, they look kind of shit. What do we have in here as well? Look at this. This is like rare guests you never see. That's Cactus Companion. That's Gabri. Scary little, like, Cartoon Network-esque Gabri I drew. As she, like, when I said her, she said, it looks like a stalker girl in a Cartoon Network, like 2000s cartoon. And I thought that was funny. My belly hurts. Fuck. You know what? Abbreviate as well. Tech. Just spin tech. Isn't that a thing in like a Sonic game? The spin tech? Sounds like the name of like a ability Sonic would have. Sorry, little thing, I have to delete you. What the f- Oh, it's a different layer. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, I do that. Good. No. Poor little thing. That's like, what's it called? Pareidolia or whatever? It's like seeing little faces where there are none. It's like there are many little, like, things to be seen in the imperfections of this brush. It's funny, this is supposed to be a sketching brush. Like, this is supposed to be a brush that, like, you sketch for or with, and then this is, you know, the brush you use to, like, finalize it. Both very aliased. But, I kind of just like it for, like, normal shit. It's like the first time I kind of, like, see myself sort of, like, settling with a brush. This, like, these two, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. I do get bored very easy. This fucking song. Why did I save this song? I don't really like it that much. Did her character always have eyelashes? Yeah. Since, like, version 1. I'm pretty sure. It was, Man, what? Oh yeah, I know what original. What? Oh. Jesus Christ. There is like, I don't even know what they're announcing. There's just like a car. They're announcing, I don't know, the circus is in town or some shit. And like they have this very, it's like a meme sound, I think. Like this very loud, blaring siren, like cartoon fucking sound effect. But like they just play the fucking max volume on like a speaker when they're like, you know, driving around announcing their shit. And that really sounds like it should be fucking illegal to like make so much noise just like as you go around the fucking neighborhood. That's bad. I remember the I remember the first version of the little, like, Velvetro character. Check this out. As soon as I'm able to draw number 0, which is very difficult, apparently. I didn't know that. What's with that? Okay, that's, okay. Wow, the 2's too big. Has this been, like, an off-white this whole time? No, right? I'm color picking the fucking trans, like, flag colors here. No, it is right. Okay. If you look at a thing for too long, it starts not looking like anything. It's scary. Okay, it's fine. No penis. Okay, good. Look, this is more behind the scenes. Wow, oh no. There it is. This is the, I call it spare part. This is where all the old assets from, like, thumbnails that I don't really use anymore stay. So that's the old Patapon little character asset. I have the part. I don't know if anyone even ever noticed this, but there used to be a little, like, text of part on all of my strings, as in, you know, part 1, 2, 3. And Puku hated this. He was like, oh, why is that there? Like, nobody's even gonna fucking see that. Get rid of that. And I was like, nah. But eventually I got rid of it because it is unnecessary. I just kept it to piss him off, really. Is that... What? Oh, right. They just a radio one. Yeah, just any, like, special one that, like, is only used once, I put in here. That's the birthday one. It's like, if I ever want to use them again, they're, like, easily, you know, available. But where is the original? Must be... here it is. Oh, no, this is... oh my god. This is the first. This is the very first thumbnail I ever made. Ever, actually. Like, when I started streaming, this is what, like, I made. But after I drew this, it was on fucking, like, Paint to say. When I drew this, it was when my computer, like, I think all my drawing files got erased, or every single file I ever had got erased for, like, some mistake, which I now forget. So, I made this thumbnail, I had it ready, then I lost all my files, so I had to recreate it. And when I recreated it, it looked like... no, it didn't look like that. It looked like... no, not like that. It looked like... yeah... it looked like something. Oh, is that it? No, this is the more modern one. Where's the original? Huh. I never actually got to use this, by the way. I don't know. It never was a thing. Ancient Velos. But I guess, you know, just what I was saying. Like, yeah, it always has had the eyelashes. Look at that. It's right there. And the reason that it has those little eyelashes is that, you know, originally I just made... can I find the original one? I mean, I easily can through my Let's Plays. Let's go down memory lane very quickly. It's not like I'm doing anything fucking important in the drawing that I'm in. I can show you the very original version of, like, not even the little regular, like, Vlog, the really, really old one. I think it must be in the Wario, the old... did I get rid of those? The old Let's Plays? Oh, maybe I did. Whoops. Let's see, videos. But the reason that oh no, it's right there. The reason that it has the little eyelashes is why its little Guitar Man, like, OC, like, profile picture has the little eyelashes, and I thought it looked cute. Oh my god, my old intro. Oh no. Oh, it's right there. Oh, it is there. Jesus, this looks so fucking ancient and gross. But you wanna see what the proto, like, Vlog look like? Wait, that's gonna show many cocks on my... no, it won't actually, it's fine. Observe. There it is. There it is. It's disgusting. It has a mouth. It has the same eyes as a skull. The hair is defined. It's just supposed to be like a creepy little me. And the rest of this, really, you know, there's a lot more that's wrong here. This, like, very early, like, you know, like, dark aesthetic, or, you know, like, black and white aesthetic of my channel. These eyeballs, you really don't see them much anymore, do you? They, this all was very, like, specifically inspired by, Classy Jiro. There was, like, one album art that, like, she did that was, like, a little eyeball thing of, like, a little, like, character. It was, like, a little, I don't know, like, a little wizard and, like, a big eyeball thing. And I was, like, specifically sort of, like, thinking of that when, like, making of this shit. And so, like, there would always be these little eyes. Like, the idea was that the skull has, like, an eye inside of it, independent of its own. And, you know, many other skulls were made. This is where the, like, subscribe thing would be. This is, like, a suggested video or whatever. I always love doing this little fucking bullshit, this little stupid, like, art for the channel stuff. It's just fun. It's just a fun thing to do. It's like, drawing is fun, but I need a purpose to do it, so here's some purpose to do it. But yeah, no little eyelashes on that, by the way. But when I like started streaming, I was like, I don't really, like, you know, the skull is fine as an icon, but it's not really much of, like, a little avatar. So for a little avatar, I made this nasty little thing, and I was like, the little eyelashes of the Y is cool. And also, I've said this before, right? Like, this little character, it was made future-proofed. Like, I always called it Mr. Velvetro, but it was originally called... I said this before. I think I said it in the Sonic Rumble Blast, but it was before I came out. I was gonna call this little thing Mr. Girl. And the idea is that it kind of looks like a little, like, boy or girl or neither little thing. And I always refer to this little character as just a gay little thing. I wonder why. I wonder why I would ever make a character that looks feminine in any way, shape, or form. Like back then, I don't know what that is. Ew, look at these disgusting fucking numbers. Where is the like remade one? Did I not save that? That sounds unlikely. But like I made the little character like back then. I was like I was future-proofing. I was like, that's the Vib Ribbon one. I was like, I don't want to like ever, if I do like come out like as trans, I don't want to have to just give my little character like a little bow to like make it look like a little girl thing. So it's gonna look like a vaguely like neutral, girlish, oh my god, like a vaguely neutral, girlish thing from the very beginning. And ew, that's a madness one. And there it is. I still use it to this very day. That's Atro. Wow. Now that's a rare fucking guest. Anyone remember when Atro was on the stream? That's the old cactus. That's the old Gabri. Ew, it looks like a cat. I mean, it is a cat, but it looks like an owl or something. That's the old Puku. Christ almighty. That's the Starlight also. It looks like a Starlight from Scribblenauts. Where is the remade like thing? Did I not? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, this is the... When I had to redraw that old ass thumbnail, I had to slightly... It's slightly different. Like, I had to, recreate this thing. And this is the one that I used for the longest time. I kind of like how wild the hair is. But it also, looks kind of gross. I would say that this little character went through, like... what was the name that I had made for it? Like when something becomes smaller and smaller. It's like it's scrunklification, right? Yeah, scrunklification. Like my character went through scrunklification. Because this really old one... Can I remove this fucking Patapon from my screen now? No? Where is it? This like oldest version. This version of the character looks kind of like... To me at least, comparatively... It is already like just kind of a little thing. It's like a little ghost thing. This is not meant to be seen. But it is just kind of a little, like hair thing. But to me, this thing is like a venomous, like poisonous caterpillar. Like if you touch this thing's like hair, it would like burn your finger and you would like scream in pain. Like very like painful. Like it's kind of like a wild, not hurtful thing. Like a wild sort of like thing that's not to be messed with, and then and then like it only became like actually there's only 3 iterations. The second iteration of this little character is really nasty. This looks disgusting. Like I said it at the time, like this old version is like a poisonous caterpillar. Like touching it would be like like it would hurt. This little thing, like this is cringe prey. This is like a hamster. Like, this little thing, if you, like, touch it the wrong way, it will fall apart. And, like, it will run away from, like, your fingers and such. Because it is very frail. It's very gross. This is the worst. This is the worst Velvetro has ever looked. Ever. You're also not supposed to see the legs, of course. But, yeah, it's very gross. And then, there's the modern one. And, yeah, look at that. The finale was, like, said by it. Also, I think I also talked about this, but the reason that I've always called, like, even though it's a little representation of me, I always refer to this character as Mr. Velvetro or just Velvetro. And I always call it either an it or a they. That's not because I'm a it or they. That's just because, like, because this little character was made as a future-proofing, like, like, back when I didn't want to come out, I made it to look girlish as like a little, like, safe, like, way to like have a little feminine avatar. Because of that, I don't want to like change it. I want it to stay its own forever, like as this little... That's bad. I want it to stay as this little gross, like, genderless thing. That said, I have noticed that everyone just kind of calls it she, because, me, of course. Ew. Gross. Who remembers the cool flying fella arc? And then we're back to the future, I think. Right? Yeah. It's like this is the old stuff. Then there's the Tommy, and then there's the metal bars, which were for 4x3 like thumbnails. What the fuck? That's the like slightly older Puku. This music is very fitting for it. It looks very bad, very nasty, very gross. There is still the gross little. Yeah, that's it. There's the gross fucking like clownish fucking Puku. That's so fucking bad. As for the Newgrounds, you know, like the Flash games, but God, does it just look fucking terrible. And here's all the flies. Wait, what? Oh yeah, here's the fly like reverting back to Puku. Like, you know, there was the fly, and then when we were gonna bring back the regular octopus, there was the little stages of the fly becoming yellow, then a little bit Puku-esque, and then becoming like Puku, and then the next time that Puku was on a stream, it was just the current Octopuku. And that's it. Very nice, like down memory lane, like thing. You never forget Flying Fellas. Very silly. A lot has happened. It's from the Super Bonk stream? What is from the Super Bonk stream? I don't remember. What, the Upside Down? Wasn't there? Was he? You see? This has become a very masturbatory stream, but it's fun. Did I document this? There's also a very funny phenomenon. If you look at my older streams, where is it? Disappointed Anamembi. That was when we played Flash games, I think. That's supposed to be him with a little Newgrounds brow. No. Tommy. There's the older ones. It's the so like that's such a humorous thing. The idea of the border of the string. Sorry, this will be done soon. And by that I mean the string. The original idea for the border, like it's supposed to be, you know, kind of like a. I was doing a Vinny-esque thing, like, you know, like the border around it says like the number of the stream, like it's the fact that it is a stream, but like I wanted to make it like a little different. Like I wanted to make it, I don't know, more fancy than, you know, the more muted stuff that I would see in like Vinny's channel and such. So the idea is that still with the, you know, skull motif, which I very recently made this little skull that's right here. This is very recent. The idea was that, you know, this is the first half of the skull, and this is supposed to be its mouth. Like this little bottom part is supposed to be like, it's sort of, you know, like it's broken, like its mouth has been separated, and this is the part that says stream with a little thing, and it would also say finale if it was a finale, I guess. This is the original one. Then I made the. You know what? I'm gonna open my own channel for this. This is not interesting, but to me it is. I just, it's fun remembering. Let me open the browser and go back to the beginning. The beginning of the end, really. Okay, open. Here's studio mode, just so there is no balls. Window capture. Okay. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, that is the slightly newer. Okay, so let's look at a very humorous thing. I always thought this was like one of the, I don't know, funniest and dumbest things. This is the original skull, right? It looks sharp. Then, when I was recreating it, again, this is the original, it got lost. I had to recreate it. I made it a little more angular. I made it a little more like a vignette, like a Sonic end-of-level vignette. It looks, you know, more angular and sharp. And one of its teeth has been broken. It's just like a little thing. And this isn't really its jaw anymore. Like the string part is really not much of anything. And there is what the finale looks like. The little skull is like in alert. The number thing. You see how the first time there was a numbered string? The number was here. It was separated from that. It looks kind of nasty. Then we go a little bit further beyond. The first Gimmickle string, which also is one of the ones that like don't have like Velvetro. You can see that I shrunk down the skull, because again, I wanted it to be more like fancy than like Vinny's thing, where it's just like a little border. But then I caved in. It's like the space, it like eats up, it's too much. so I remove, like, I push back the eyes of the skull. You can't see it anymore, so it's like broken teeth. It's all you can see. And then I made the number go here, which is fucking awful because it's blocked by the... Can you see that? You can see that. It's blocked by the, you know, number of... by the stream, like, by the video length. So that's bad. Then I moved it to here briefly. Like, I moved it to this part, and then it was back to here. It's just like, I just kept changing it. I just kept moving it, like, all, like, to every which way, like, trying to make it look good. And then even a little further beyond, I think, like, yeah, that one was the one that, like, kind of, like, lasted the longest, but as of, I guess Alien Hominid Invasion 2, I made it so the number is integrated into the teeth, like the number is just ingrained, oh my god, the number is just ingrained into the teeth here, like it's smoothly in, which is kind of how I do it nowadays. Beetle Ninja, that was such a shitty game, shitty. And then, you know, like, this one actually, I think lasted, yeah, the longest. Like, all the teeth remained the same, like, for the longest time. And, you know, the little string thing. I think it was, like, during, I want to say... Not Loco Roco. It was like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, I think. It was one of the Bomb Rush streams. Or maybe I already gone past those. It was, let's see. Oh, it's near Loco Roco. It was, Spectre, Plague of Shadows. That's when the Velvetro finally changed and the thumbnail became the essentially modern day thing. The, you know, the I thought that was open. You know, this thing, the teeth. Like, look, it's like it's so out of context now. It's not teeth anymore. It's just 3 triangles, and you know this little part here, which serves no purpose. This is like evolutionarily, like, useless. This is like when, you know, like, humans, like, never evolved away, like, the need for, I don't know, like, wisdom teeth or a liver or whatever. Like, this is completely out of context to what it once was. It's just like a thing now. It's just what the bard looks like. But it was once supposed to be, like, the teeth of a skull and shit. And, you don't notice these things when it's, you know, just happening naturally as history goes. But that's just a thing that happens. Like, Puku has, like, said this a few times before. It's like every time a character is, like, drawn many times over, they always become very sort of oversimplified and, like, smaller than, you know, they originally were. Like, it's just kind of like nature. It's like things always get sort of streamlined. Like, details that weren't needed start getting thrown away, and, you know, it becomes sort of different. Very, very interesting. Yes, I did play Beetle Ninja, and, like, it was so cryptic, and also just, like, I mean, I don't really know how to play RPGs very well, but back then I was even worse. And Beetle Ninja was very, like, it was cute in, like, aesthetic and everything, but, like, actually playing it was just so boring. Like, the combat, I was, like, dying a lot, and I just didn't know what to do, and it just, like, bothered me. And I was nice about it at the time. I was like, oh, this is not for me. Sucked though. It was, like, not a bad game, but a really bad stream. But yeah, that's down memory lane of Velvetri. And I think that's actually it for the stream as well. I mean, I've done a lot here. 2 arrows, stab, serial number, meme, and that's a good haul. This music, like, I accomplished fucking nothing, but you know what? This music is making me feel good about myself. It's like making me feel hopeful for the future, because I just, like, retrospected on the past for like 30 minutes. So, like, yeah, I'm invigorated. I'm full of, like, energy now. No, really. Yeah, of course, and obviously, as I expected, Puku did not wake up. He did not wake up. 2 hours, Christ almighty. Nobody, and I mean nobody's watching that. No one. No one. Vampire Puku? Oh yeah, I remember that actually. I do remember that happening. So yeah, that was it for the drawing stream. Really not a lot was drawn, but, like, if you care about my stupid artistic process, I guess you got a lot out of this. Which, yeah, you got nothing out of this then. Next time that I do this, the funnel vision will be in working condition, because, you know, it won't be like a rushed fucking stream. So yeah, goodbye. I want to end the stream before the music